Okay, everybody, welcome to another YouTube Live, Euro Trucks Live. Hope you're all good. Had a good break. I'm going to continue doing my little challenges, try and complete the missions and then complete map. Might take a few days though. Have a Zoom panel with Little Llama Laura and Infinity Gaming Justin. If anybody would like to join the panel, links at the top, but remember you must be a regular on YouTube, on my YouTube channel before you come on, because we've had a few idiots in the past and then you'll just ruin it for everyone else. Right, let's go. Say hello to the people on Zoom. Hi Zoom.
Hi Zoom.
Right. Get back to the game. Oh, and if anybody hears me singing a tune, Things Can Only Get Better, I might as well explain it. Our Prime Minister this evening came out, and when he thought the rain had stopped, the guy that's supposed to carry the umbrella for him picked up the umbrella and went the opposite direction and shut the door on him and left him outside at the Plectrum to announce that the general election will be on the 4th of July. I'm sorry, it's so funny. And in the background, somebody was blasting Things Can Only Get Better on a stereo. Yeah, he looked like an absolute bellend. But that's the politics over. Right.
And if you can't see, I'm also playing Euro Trucks.
Yes, in the top corner.
You've not got your virtual camera on, so we can't see you.
I have got a virtual camera on. No, it's not on Zoom. Thanks for telling me.
You're welcome.
Right.
What's up, Tim? Hey, I messaged you just back just now.
What's that?
I was telling Tim I messaged him. What's
Alright.
up, Rob? What you, how you been, man? TJ.
Are these in my chat?
No.
Oh.
Oh, shit, I got Laura's chat still pulled up.
Oh, look at the chat going. There's nobody in it.
Damn it.
I was thinking, I was like, I've got 3 people watching, but...
Oh, God, I just made David feel bigger than he was.
Hello! I was so proud.
God damn it.
Right, here we go. Right, so, browse contracts.
It has to be over 200.
I know. I'm in Switzerland, and it's got to be over a certain weight and a certain distance, but it doesn't even tell you how far the journeys are anymore, so...
Yes, it does.
No, mine it doesn't.
It
tells
does
me-
on your map at the top corner when you click them.
Have you done the update? Because...
Yeah, I can see where it says them.
Right, where am I looking here?
On the actual map itself,
There.
top right corner or top left.
I've got external contracts.
No, other side, opposite that.
Oh yeah, there. Oh. Alright. Yeah, it's over 100 miles in it.
200.
100 kilometres, 200.
Yeah.
Great. So what's this one? 251. We'll be doing this one.
I don't
How
work
far are
out.
you driving?
What's that? Oh,
How far are you driving?
251 miles from Switzerland to Germany, but they've done the new, because they got the new game update.
Time to get the job done.
They brought a new challenge in. You got to complete. The update's massive.
Can't work out if my game's juggering or not.
We keep with the barriers. Oh, great. Starts
I
you
like how it's dark in your Switzerland. It's daylight in mine.
Yeah, but I took a wrong turn, so I turned around here.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Shut up, woman. There we go. Yeah, I'm not liking the new darkness on this game.
I don't mind it.
I think it's over the top. It's making the whole thing too dark. By the way, did you check my volume?
Yeah, it's working fine.
So I don't know which mic I'm using. Is Zoom working fine?
Yeah, it seems working fine.
Rob been up to that? I missed him. Obviously, I missed him in voice chat.
Yeah, he's been really busy.
Yeah, he's been really busy, but he's alright.
And you still haven't passed that message on to Donald for him.
Right.
You were going to do it.
Yeah. Well, when you sent Donald a link,
I've already sent him a link. I sent it ages ago.
no, send him one.
Oh,
tonight,
you're talking to
and
Laura.
Donald
I was
linked
like,
it.
what message?
Yeah, Donald sent him a message, but because Rob's got is away and he's got a poor internet signal, he can't respond back.
It's very hit and miss that he's got signal.
Maybe he was going to do that. Okay. Yeah, the game feels like I'm going faster than I actually am. Don't Steeple.
How many jobs have you done so far, David?
2.
I'm on my third one.
You guys just get in the game?
What's
I
that?
don't know. I miss I pretty much.
I don't know. I was playing this on. I was playing this bit of this on my channel.
And I did 2
Yeah, I
jobs
didn't
last
even-
week.
I didn't even look. I just popped your chat out real quick and clicked the link and then closed YouTube, so I didn't even look to see what you guys were doing.
Yeah, I wasn't on. Well, I was on Laura's panel, but I was doing stuff to my table. Right, is that truck pissed off?
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh, so I'm still good.
Turn right.
Mark White.
Something want that marking?
Yep, got it. What's up, Mark?
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Hi, Justin, Laura, David.
Yeah, put me at the end of the list, don't worry.
Well, you were
belong
the
at
last
the
one to
end
say hi.
My freaking channel. Shall be first. You're all making me feel bad today. Justin,
Justin made it look like you had 4
Yeah.
people watching you then.
Justin was reading out loads of chat messages, and I was like, but no one's chatting. Where are you getting these from? Turned out it was on Laura's.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Keep left and then turn left.
Yeah, I made David feel bad. He thought Laura's thousands of viewers were over on his channel.
Yeah.
I wish I had thousands of views.
Well, you have. You got thousands of subscribers. But it's not all about the subscribers, it's all about the fun.
I had a quick look at Tim's live from this morning.
Yeah, that's the that got
I
heated
thought-
a bit.
It was quite amusing the way that him and Michael were swearing at each other. Mostly Tim, mind you, but
Go straight up.
Well, these things happen from time to time.
Keep left, and then
I'm
turn
sure they'll
left.
hug it out and make up. Hopefully.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I mean, there was a few things said that,
Turn left.
you know, I agree with Tim, shouldn't have been said.
Did a bit of Fortnite. There it is. Full Streamlabs.
Sorry, that game is banned.
It's my...
What?
Excuse me, but it's my channel. If he wants to play Fortnite on my channel, he can come back in 2 weeks.
Just want to play some Fortnite, Lord.
It's alright, Justin, if you want to play Fortnite, you can.
Oh.
Get ready.
I'm installing it. Why is it doing that? Knock it off.
It's arguing with the game before it's even installed.
Turn left.
No, I'm trying to get Streamlabs to install the virtual camera and it's not doing it.
Turn left.
Found the lane assist mode, David.
You found the what?
The lane assist
Turn
mode.
right.
Yeah?
Yeah, you actually got to switch it on in
probably
the
because we're not on Streamlabs.
No, Justin will be on Streamlabs.
It was a nice ride.
I'm on Streamlabs.
I'm on Zoom.
Yeah, but I've got Streamlabs loaded up in the background. That's how you can see my game.
What do you mean you've put it
Can
on
I?
the side of fucking pallets? You bollocks. Oh my god, what the hell?
Doesn't want to install it.
Oh, cool, David. I only have to press the acceleration button.
And then what?
Look, every time it hits a line, it puts me back straight.
Where's my freaking trailer?
Behind you.
Maybe it's on the other... I've just been there.
Streamlabs.
We'll just drive straight across the grass.
I can't. It's concrete bollard in the way.
Never stopped you
As if
before.
that's going to get in the way of the wagon. Yeah.
I like Justin's answers to that.
You can always pack it in.
Virtual
Get
webcam
seriously now.
requires administrative privileges to be installed on your system. I gave it administrative privileges, so why isn't it not installing?
Oh, you didn't have the administrative privileges to give it administrative privileges.
Oh, I hate that with Windows at the moment.
Hold on, I'll install it. Install it, maybe that'll fix it. So,
You have now lost
All
all.
right.
I'm just having a nice cup of mushroom soup.
Ugh.
cup of mushrooms, what the fuck?
Cup of mushroom soup.
Oh. I thought you were just eating mushrooms by themselves. I'm like, okay.
I eat mushrooms on
He
the way.
just whacked a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
mushrooms in the blender.
As
Oh,
long
they're
as
like
it is
they're like stuffed
Yeah.
mushrooms or something.
No,
Yeah.
I literally will just take a
Stuffed
mushroom
or
out of the
fried.
fridge,
Yeah.
wash it and eat it.
But yeah, mushrooms are alright in salads, but
Turn left.
Oh, David, you made me 2 pieces of cheese missing.
What?
When you go to the cheese packet,
You've been eating the cheese again.
there might be 2 pieces of cheese missing.
I'm used to it now.
Once I finish a can of Pepsi, I'm going to go open my Pepsi Cola.
Do you
Are you
use...
recording that, Laura?
Yeah, I'm going to mute myself and quickly record a short.
But you need another bottle of cola so you can do a taste test.
Oh yeah, I'd have to run out.
So you have to go and get one, or
Yeah.
wait till tomorrow.
What, and spend another £3?
No, it's got to get
No,
UK
on an
one.
English bottle.
Yeah, pack it in, Justin.
No, it is Justin's fault. I've got to go get a bottle of water for Jim tomorrow.
Oh,
Anyway.
did you try it yet?
No, not yet.
No, she's doing what you said, doing the UK versus Mexico challenge with the taste test.
Well, I'm saying that the best way to do a taste test is do a blind taste test.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I get to blindfold her. Is it just blindfolds or handcuffs as well?
I can come down and taste it.
No.
Okay.
I'm already blind.
Go straight on.
Promise that wasn't a stab at you, man.
Whoa, you see that bus
What the
that's
hell,
got that
man?
truck off?
What is this virtual camera installed? What the fuck?
It's because you're on Zoom.
Yeah, it
Think
could be.
that's why?
Yeah.
And then turn left.
Yeah, because Zoom's using your camera. So
Yeah.
It won't install.
Turn
you have to
Yeah,
come
Alright,
off
hold on.
Zoom and then come
Let me,
back in.
let me turn my camera off and try it that way.
Look at this police car.
What? What was that, Laura?
Alright.
Look at my screen.
Alright, I'm gonna
Yeah.
jump out and come back in.
Alright. Right, what are you going on about, Laura?
Look at the police car.
What are you going to it?
Nothing. It's in the floor.
Oh. Gate glitch.
Must have been a really warm day.
It's melted into the floor.
Yeah.
No, it's just found a British pothole.
What, in Switzerland?
Well, you never know.
Oh, I've got to do border force.
Keep left.
I'm just going to go and add some more boiling water to me
Soup.
mushroom thing. I
Okay.
think I had too much powder in it and there's a load left at the bottom unused.
Keep
Is it
right.
right?
David, this is actually now playing at ultra graphics now. As
Yeah.
well. Yeah. So it must have crashed because I changed them straight up.
Yeah.
It doesn't look too bad actually. Oh shit.
So I deal with it. So I've got to.
Yeah, I can't get to it. You were giving me his wrench back anyway.
That work for you, Justin?
Oh, that didn't work.
Oh.
I might have to restart my computer later and try it. I'll just worry about it later. I don't really use it that often anyway, but I like to have it if I want to use it. Maybe if I restart the computer, maybe it's something conflicting with it or something that's turned on right now. What's up, Tim?
Hey
Hey,
Tim, David, Tim's a bit grey, and I would get him blue before Justin gets to him.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Tim, I've got you.
Hide user from this channel.
Tim, next time you chat, you'll have your wrench back. Don't ask me what YouTube did, because it peed me off. So it means that now I have to go back through it all and give her your fucking wrench again.
I think you got a majority of people the other day, though. You had about, what, 10 or 12 people come in? Well, at least your regulars.
I was the only one that kept it.
I reckon Laura must have hacked my computer. She went on my YouTube and went, I'll teach
Straight
you.
for the other day where I lost my wrench on pulse,
Keep right.
and all I said was shut up, paddle.
Exit. Right.
That stupid stuff that YouTube have put in.
So for anyone watching on YouTube, I am playing Euro Truck Simulator 2 version 1.50.1.
And if you would like to play it, there's a free demo link in his section.
There is.
Did anybody,
There's a free demo on Steam if anybody wants to play it. And in a couple of weeks I may do another giveaway for a base game through Aniba.
Somebody's getting the finger in the chat.
No.
And yeah, I'm in the middle of the World of Trucks challenges, which is hauling crap from Switzerland through to different
Anywhere
countries.
and then back to Switzerland.
Yeah,
That's how I've been doing it anyway.
well, that's what I want to do. But the other day, it was taking me to places and there were no jobs there.
I've got to catch a ferry on this one.
You'll notice a few of my mods have disappeared because this game doesn't like mods anymore.
I've turned them all off. I think that's why my game worked perfectly the first time.
what, buddy?
I don't need the 2x2 money anymore. I've got enough money. Justin thinking the bus driver goes 200.
I got one more and then I got 79.
That 10 too many.
Yeah, it's a challenge. You have to get to 200. I've only done 80, I think.
I'd have been stuck on 69 for a while.
I would have been at probably 160 if I kept forgetting.
But it's going over his head.
Yep.
Oh dear. Mark's becoming a comedian. Which is good. That's what we like around here. People don't like a laugh.
I wonder if it'll take me right round the corner.
By the way, Tim, links at the top if you want to join us for a little bit before you go to work.
Hi, Tim.
More than happy to join us. So the lane assist, Laura, when you go around corners, does it turn you around as well?
No, only slightly, but then if it thinks you're moving lanes, it lets you go across it.
Yeah, I just can't see the point in having that.
It's not dissolving it, bastard.
Keep stirring it.
I did.
You
I
think-
usually put it in my neutral bullet, but all of a sudden it's developed a leak. So I don't know whether the seal's not in properly or whether there's a crack in it.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it with a filament.
Oh, you received your filament today, didn't you?
Yes, got my filament. Yes, I'll be doing you some prints. that out.
At least it didn't send you the green one out.
Yeah, and if anyone on regular's been watching and know about my bamboo experience, they have finally replaced the printer with a working one, brand new. They've refunded me £11, although it was supposed to be 26, so they owe me 15. I'm getting away with it, and they sent me some filament today to replace all the filaments I wasted on the other one doing the stupid tests.
Now, let's see, just how many people are... Oh, 4.
Okay, Tim.
So, me, Tim, Justin, and Laura. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure we all know the story, David.
Not everybody.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't-
only 4 people watching, according to this.
Yeah, there's now 4 people watching. There was 5. I
What's
bored,
it?
I bored the other person to death, and he left. You know, these things happen.
Oh, by the way, when you're going over a lane, it does bleed.
Yeah, Tim's going around skinning people because he's got himself 36 skins.
37.
37. 38 if he counts his own.
Yeah. Been going round collecting snake skins.
Yeah. Now, when you're talking about skins, Tim, are we talking about skin as in off the arm or the foreskin?
The foreskin for Fortnite.
Jesus Christ.
What do you want Tim for?
Keep right, and then exit right.
He's probably on about this conversation.
Yeah, no.
Exit right. Go straight on.
How much money you got on this, David?
1674.3 million.
Have you got
I
more?
only got 19, that's it.
Did you ask how did I get there? All that. I've
Yeah.
played the game a lot longer than you. Well, not
No
longer
way.
than you, but more than you.
What's the
He's
He's
same?
been-
actually...
He's
been
been
running
secretly bringing in illegal aliens.
Shh.
Left.
He's running drugs in his truck, that's what it is.
Be quiet. I'm off to pick some up.
Oh, at least I haven't crashed yet.
That's a good point. I've not crashed yet. Not the yet bit. The AI seems to be playing well today.
No, the AI on my game gets stuck in the floor.
Yeah, they did say people with lesser graphics cards will see random glitches like that.
I won't have a lesser graphics card if someone actually updated my computer like they said they're going to.
Shut up. Busy. I thought we decided we weren't going to upgrade it, we were just going to go out and buy a new one.
Oh yeah, we did. We said we didn't care what case it comes in. You're going to put it in the case I've got.
Keep right,
Yeah.
and then exit
You're
right.
just gonna go out and buy a pre-build and then move it.
Yeah. And upgrade a couple of specs. You know, like,
Exit.
instead of paying for 32 gig of RAM, just get a 16 gig and upgrade it ourselves. It's
Yeah, you
better.
probably could find a nice pre-build for that's, I don't know, £600-700 maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know how much they go for over there.
We're looking
Less.
at
Kind
the
of.
price and a lot
You can find a decent one over here for about 500.
Well, she
About
might
600.
she might even just get this one, and I'll just get a new pre-build myself and just keep it in that case and not have to bother about moving it.
Yeah, but the one you were looking at, Mark, wouldn't even be able to work because it's got a 1660.
Yeah, I know.
It would have to have at least a 20 series card in it.
Well, Laura's has only got 1650 or 1660. Is it 1650, Laura, for 1650? I think it's a 50 Ti in it.
I can't remember.
Well, that 1650 went down to 350 quid.
It's still quite a good graphics card. You can still play games like this, but you would have to for 300 quid. That's a good bargain because then you go to Argos, you get the 3050 graphics card for 280.
Right, that's why
it's
it's
plug and
better
play,
to.
so-
But yeah, that's why it went so low though, is because there's probably a lot of people that aren't buying
Yeah.
them now because of that. And so the price is going way down. They're trying to get rid of them.
But it had 256 SSD plus a terabyte drive.
It's not bad. What RAM?
16.
Probably DDR4.
Yeah, it's
Don't know, I didn't say.
the game just juggled a bit.
But it was it an i7, wasn't it?
That's not bad.
Yeah, it was
Depends
an
on the
i7 5th gen.
Oh yeah. 5th gen is now coming to its end of life, unfortunately. Because I could have got Laura an i7 5th gen the other day for 250. I was like, nah, you're alright, mate.
Keep left.
Well, it's not going to die.
No, the computer still
It'll
work,
work.
but it'll struggle on a lot of the games. And you've also got
But
to
I
make
mean-
sure that your computer can upgrade to Windows 11 because they are
already-
really going to
it
start
already
pushing that over the next couple of months.
It already had Windows 11 on it.
Yeah, but I mean, I got lucky yesterday with this laptop for 20 quid.
Yeah.
That actually came with Windows 11 when it was brand new. But a lot of computers now, if you go like, say, cache converters, CX, stuff like that, you see them all, they're like, it's got Windows 11 on it. It's like, it's got a disk drive, floppy disk drive. There's no way that came with Windows 11. Hell no.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just
I know
like
they're
all
doing
those
the
scams on
force putting
Amazon.
it on.
Well, it's like all the scams with Amazon. They're calling all these old office computer gaming
Yeah.
computers, and they're throwing a few RGB lights in them, and then they're saying that they're gaming computers. They're not.
Yeah,
They're just old office computers.
Uh-huh.
with a dodgy graphics card. Hey Trevor, links at the top if you want to join. I will sort
Trevor's
your
got-
wrench out very shortly.
Trevor's got a link.
Feel free to join, Trevor. The
Hello,
link
Trevor.
Laura sent you will work. You're more than welcome. Did you send Dominic one?
No, I'll send him one shortly, so I don't want to wake him yet.
Yeah, and resend Donald one.
Yes.
Tell him it's my stream.
No.
He might comment.
I've got 19 hours left on my car.
19 hours
Yep.
or 40 minutes.
That's because I'm going to the port, so most of it's at sea.
Yeah. It's shame Switzerland is surrounded by land because you can do a lot of the jobs just going back and forth over the sea.
Yeah, it is long.
Yeah.
So is Austria
Yeah.
and Luxembourg.
And if we keep pumping more shit out into the sea, we will unlock
And
them all.
then exit right.
So I want to let Trevor in. Mark, you
Uh,
could do it as well if you did.
My thing's stuck in the game.
Search me, I don't know how to fucking do it.
Just click the admit button.
Turn right.
I'll do it.
Jesus.
There you go. It's harder because Mark's on his phone, so it's harder to do. Hello, Trevor.
Good evening, Trevor.
Good morning.
Morning, Trevor.
Yeah. How are you all?
Oh, just getting there, getting there.
I don't know if you
Was it Ian Jury and the Blockheads that brought that song down?
What's that?
Clever Trevor.
Oh, God.
I can't know that I don't think I've even heard of it, so it must have really made the hits over
It was
the
big
years.
over here in the UK.
Right.
But it's
In the
quite-
80s.
Yeah, it's quite an old song. Yeah. My Uncle Trevor hated it with a passion. Because unfortunately, he had a stutter. And my family are a bunch of bellends, they don't give a shit about people's disabilities. So they were
Yeah,
going, Trevor, Trevor. And he was like,
What did he
"Fuck you
have?
guys."
Polio.
What's that?
Ian Jury had polio, didn't he?
I'm not sure.
It was somewhat like that. He was the one that sang "Hit Me with Your Rhythm Stick."
Oh, yeah.
Everybody knows
What's
that
your
song.
what?
Yeah. Hit me.
Hit me with your rhythm
rhythm
stick.
Hit me.
Hit
with
me
your
slowly,
rhythm stick.
hit me quick.
Go straight on.
Did you just crash, Laura?
No,
I'm sure you did because I heard something go dong dong.
no, you
Mm,
were mishearing things.
Oh.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Figment of our imagination, isn't it, Laura?
Yeah,
Does that mean the game's making random crash sounds?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was going to
Yep.
say, I am very proud. I've done 251 miles and I haven't crashed.
Anyway, it's because
Well,
I had the wrong
I still
time.
have to get into this compound, so there's still a chance.
Turn right.
Oh God, what is he going to reverse me into?
Fine.
Where are we going? Oh, you fucking swine. Really? Down here? Taking the...
Sugar, this was supposed to downloading my other game. Did I actually load it to download?
So, I don't know if everybody remembers, a while ago, I was told that the issue with my legs could be serious, that they may have to do some serious operations and stuff. Well, I went back for my follow-up appointment yesterday, and it is as serious as they were thinking.
So it's not sclerosis.
No, it looks like I've got to have another biopsy anyway, and then they'll decide from what the next course of action is.
Cut my leg off.
Well, the first doctor did say that was a possibility. I could lose my legs.
Tell them you're quite happy to have them resprayed with new skin.
Well, me and Bob's already agreed that if that happens, we're going to be having
Wheelchair.
wheelchair
Oh,
raises.
And I've already promised him I'll find a kill and let him go.
She probably doesn't drink it either.
Oh, there's a belter in Manchester. It's called Jutland Street.
Heard of that.
It's round the back of Piccadilly Railway Station.
Piccadilly.
It's a cobbled street, and it's about a 1-in-1.
Hell,
Over Piccadilly.
It's like a 45-degree angle slope. And our motorbike instructor, when we were learning, took us there to do a fucking hill start. Bastard.
Yep.
it's like in Whitford. They've got a width restriction.
I wasn't too worried about it because I've driven up and down it in my car lots of times before.
Oh, that width restriction in Whitford, David, is just, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually been measured wrong, so what it says on the side is not correct.
The amount of cars that hit.
I'll be back in a little bit, guys.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they go through and have their mirrors wiped off. And you fail.
What is it, a narrow bridge or something?
No, it's a width restriction.
Eh?
A width restriction over
Yeah.
a railway bridge.
Right, yeah.
On one side of the railway bridge.
It's saying because the railway bridge is not strong enough.
Just want to point out here, I've actually completed the job, and not only completed the job, I reversed it without crashing.
Good for you. What do you want, a medal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good for you!
What you found? You found that cheat for non crashing.
Shh. Don't tell them. Jesus Christ.
I've got lane assist on.
Oh, here we go.
Where?
Right, seriously. There are no jobs into Sweden. Switzerland. Oh yeah, there is. There.
So you go to Switzerland, not Sweden.
Got one.
Yeah, we slightly out.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
By about 5,000 miles.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not that far. It's only about 3.
Wait, where's the frickin' trailer?
Behind you.
It says it's here. Oh, you swine. You seen where it is?
No.
Other side of that brick wall.
I'm going round a windy road.
Well, they make you work on this game. Yeah, so did you see the Prime Minister announcement, Mark?
No.
Oh, that was so funny. He came out to announce the general election on July the 4th. And you know when the Prime Minister comes out, the guy comes out with the umbrella when he does his speech at the electorate. Well, the guy picked up the umbrella and then shut the door on him. Left him outside getting soaked. And then to make it even worse, Steve Bray, that Brexiteer campaigner, he was blasting out things can only get better. But he was trying, Sunak was trying to do his big speech.
How are you, Gitchy?
Hey, Gitchy, how you doing?
Gitchy's great.
Yeah, so is Trevor. They'll be
I
walking
know.
in a minute.
Good time both of them out.
And I could remove your wrench and give them a supermod.
You went there.
What, a supermodel?
This. Me find YouTube. Hang on. the moderator.
Mm.
Save. And let's get you sorted. And Trevor. Trevor, you've got your blue wrench now as well.
Right.
So,
Thank
Geechie,
you.
you're into the UK tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
How do you know?
She said yesterday.
No, she said yes earlier on. But also, I've been sneaking
Oh,
in
yeah.
the diary. Don't let her know. She dropped her diary on her way over. Nearly hit me in the head, so I thought I'd have a quick look.
Turn left. Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Jesus Christ, that car was doing something.
I might have to have a lay down or I'm going to fall asleep.
Fall asleep? You haven't got an excuse to fall asleep. I may, you don't.
Keep right.
Well, it's 20 to 8 at night.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's 4 o'clock in the morning here.
Right.
Somebody had me up early this morning.
Ooh. See what Geechie put? She had salad and hummus, and she had garlic bread for work.
Yeah. Oh, that means you're sat in your work staff roomy thing that you sent me pictures of. I'm sure my voice keeps going.
Well, it doesn't matter if you've got garlic breath anyway. It keeps the vampires away. You don't want any of them on your plane.
Oh, that means that David will be able to track a plane.
No.
No, I actually haven't got that app on my phone anymore.
You mean that stupid one that kept sending you
Yeah,
messages every time a
me
plane?
the plane was in distress.
I'm not even sure that was true. The amount of times that were going off.
You'd just nod off to sleep and then that would go off.
Someone's breaking the law.
Well,
The law took me about 200 mile an hour on the inside lane.
yeah, how far am I away from the sport? Oh, not that far away.
They should give you food every time. And a couple of bit of Valium and a bit of vodka to deal with all them rowdy passengers.
Ugh.
So what you been up to, Trevor?
I give you clue, work and more work.
I think you've fallen asleep.
Oh, he's saying something a minute.
Wait.
Welcome back,
Now
Trevor.
you should ask me the question again.
What
You
been
go
up to?
ahead. I just took the headphones off to talk on the phone.
Alright. Yeah, I just asked what you've been up to recently.
Oh, I've been doing some nice flying at the earlier part of the week, and actually pumped up my license a little bit more, and
You said
I'm
you
now-
were-
You said you were going to do your, what's it? You passed it, I take it.
yeah, and actually put out the simulated tree fire as well. We had trouble finding a tree, but we simulated a tree fire. So
No, you should have done it over here. They'd have actually set fire to it for you.
I think over here, if we actually set fire to a tree, we'd actually have a major bushfire because we haven't got any rainfall. And I told you, Laura, you can go and charge your batteries any time now.
She thought
I did.
that. She thought
Yeah,
that.
I-
It's down all day.
I'm afraid to charge them and all he's done is rain.
It hasn't stopped raining since 2 o'clock this morning.
Hey,
Right.
as you can hear, I'm probably still sound under the weather.
And I'm okay. Could be better, could be worse.
I've got a funny feeling I'm going to need another course of antibiotics.
Hmm. Yeah, that's one thing with antibiotics. They can only use them a certain amount of times before they become ineffective.
Yep,
Yeah.
I've got that
Over.
problem. I've been on so many antibiotics over the last, since 2019, that they're literally null and void now. They have to give me really powerful ones.
Yeah, and would you really want to avoid that because there's only a certain amount of those that they can use,
Yeah, I know.
and then you start falling into really big problems. So they try very hard these days not to prescribe antibiotics unless it's something that's voluntarily got its hooks in.
Yeah, go on.
It used to be a case that you went in to see your doctor, give them, here's a course of antibiotics just in case it is actually an infection and it's coming. Now it's a case that they're very, very careful about prescribing antibiotics because they.
Yeah, on my last antibiotics, I had to take 4 times a day, and they were 1,000 milligrams, which is the max dose you can have.
Yeah.
They really did kick my ass. And then you got to remember, in January they were pumping antibiotics into me.
Right, that's Jutland Street. From the bottom look, that's from the bottom looking upwards. It doesn't look quite as bad.
No.
You see it? Yeah. That's from. That's from the top looking down.
Oh yeah, it's definitely.
No. That's not a hill. You should see the one I did my truck test on years ago.
My
Going-
driving instructor made me do
Keep right.
a hill start on a motorbike on that hill.
Yeah. No, I remember
Right.
there's a little town to the north of Adelaide called Gawler, and I had to sit my I had to go and do my truck test, and I picked up the testing guy, and the minute we actually started heading in that appropriate direction, I knew, oh no, I now know where he's actually going to do the hill start. Well, it's a street that's actually got nearly a 60-degree incline.
Yeah.
That's worse than 60 degree.
There's one in.
It's almost 45.
Yeah, there's one in Cumbria, and it's I think it's something like 87 or something degree. It's nearly a 90-degree thing.
Yeah.
But it's not actually a road. It was, but when the road collapsed, it sort of fell like that, and it just left it, and it became a tourist attraction. But when we went on this school trip, they told us that's the way the bus has to go home. We were looking at it going, yeah, right, how are we getting up there? But everything's still there, the pavement, the whole lot. The question is, how many freaking cars must have come along there and gone, oh, I can get up that.
Yeah, the awkward thing about that one is, I don't know when you noticed, but when I showed it from where it was going downhill,
Yeah.
you could see a bit that was up first. Well,
Yes.
it actually goes uphill slightly for about 30 feet, and then you go over the crest and it just drops, and it feels a lot worse.
Yeah, oh, some good hills.
And you get some idiots that don't realise that, and when they go over the crest of that hill, by the time they actually hit the road again, they're at the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some good hills in the not far from you, sort of like west of Rochdale, going over towards the Pennines.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them hills are funny as hell.
There's some crackers over near home.
Yeah. Some of them narrow roads that go through the Pennines, you'll think, how the
There's a
hell is
pretty-
this national speed limit?
There's a pretty good one that joins top Mosley to bottom Mosley as well.
Yeah.
And it kind of makes it obvious why we call them top Mosley and bottom Mosley.
Yeah. It's the only thing I miss about living in Lancashire, the hills. There used to be a hill called Weir Hill, and it used to lead down to the River Ribble. And it was at the bottom of it was a BMX sort of course that was kid made, but it was kid immense. Some of them dropped on that. However, to go down the hill, there's a sign saying you must walk, can't drive, no push bikes. And one day my brother was like, "Oh, don't worry about it, I can do that." Off he went, and he sort of turned the corner, and everybody heard him just go, "Ah!" And then there was a big crash. So our mate was like, "I better go and make sure he's all right." And he went down and he crashed. And then my other brother decided to go down and he crashed. So my dad said, "Well, don't you try going down." So I thought, "Sod that, I'll walk." I walked down. One of my brothers were up in the tree. His bike was in the river. My other brother was in the farmer's field. And our friend, he was bent over 2 trees. And his bike was up the tree with him. Which was like, what the hell? used to, a bit further around, there used to be another hill called 100 Steps. It wasn't a hill, but they were like, you know, like a disabled step where it's like really long and then a small drop.
Yeah.
It was like that, but there was supposed to be 100 of them. We counted them one day, my kids, there was 188. We don't know why the council called it 100 Steps.
Well, it used to be 100 steps before they actually
Added a few more.
tried to actually smoothen it out a little bit to make it easier for old people.
Oh no old people was going down that. No, not disabled or old. That was an evil hill. Because you'd go down a couple of steps and then there'd be a big drop, and then another couple of steps and then another drop. And if you slipped, you was going in the river, guaranteed.
Wonder if they made that one wheelchair accessible.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's what they were
four-
trying.
4-wheel drive motorised wheelchair, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things that gets me. You look at some of the wheelchair access ways that they've actually added to some of the older buildings over the years, and you think to yourself, how in the hell would somebody with in a wheelchair actually get up that?
Yeah.
It looks somewhat impossible for me. That's not that, so it's definitely not very safe.
Yeah, there's some really dodgy ones. And these zigzagging. Yeah.
Well, Kate had been waiting ages for a wheelchair accessible flat. And they finally got her one. And she can get in the front door with a wheelchair quite easily because it's an electronic door, so it opens by itself. She can get in the kitchen, she can get in the bathroom, she can get in the back door. The wheelchair will not fit through the doorway into the bedroom or the lounge.
Minor problem.
Yeah.
So she has to get out of a wheelchair for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's
She
like
can
this
walk
place.
on. She can walk on good days, so
Yeah, but that's like
Not
this
very-
place.
not very well, mind you, because one of the feet actually points inwards at the other foot.
Well, that's like this place. You can get through the living room door with a wheelchair, get through the bathroom door with a wheelchair, but you can't get over the front door. You definitely can't get onto the balcony, and the wheelchairs will not fit through the bedroom door or the kitchen door. So, how this is a disabled wheelchair accessible
Yeah.
property, I'll never know. I just
Well,
think
they're
it's
actually-
there in name
they're
rather
actually
than
going to-
purpose.
They're actually going to come out and widen the other two doorways so it works.
Yeah, they might not want to do that here. They might, the whole flat might just fall down. Oh, look at that, another job well done.
Keep right. Get ready to turn left.
Get ready to turn left.
I think I told you yesterday, didn't I? The BMW passed its MOT.
No, you didn't. You told me you was dropping it in.
Yeah, it passed.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. How much did you have to bribe the guy?
Nothing. Actually, I was
Oh.
expecting it to fail on at least the handbrake,
Go straight on.
but no, it was fine.
Yeah, I don't forget that's how we deal
Trouble
with
is, it costs about 45 quid just to have the MOT done.
I don't know if it was
Yeah.
Laura I was with or Sam. We was in Rill and we'd just been walking down the seafront. There was this garage, MOTs, top rated MOTs, and we saw this car, it looked like shake, rattle and roll, coming down the ramp, and he said to the woman, He went, don't worry about it. It's fully past its MOT. There's nothing wrong with this vehicle at all. Off she went, and then all of a sudden, you just, as she turned, you heard crunch, and the wheel just went off. It was like, someone may have got it wrong.
Mind you, I mean, although your vehicle gets an MOT certificate, it's valid until you get off the forecourt.
Yeah. And then
Anything after that is quite easily failed.
yeah, and also it's up to you to make sure your vehicle is roadworthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we did. We had to call the AA out to get the bloody thing started before we took it for the MOT. The battery was flat. So he came out, charged the battery up a bit, started it, put air in all the tyres to make sure they were all right, because it'd been stood for 3 or 4 months doing nothing. But when we couldn't jump start it using the neighbour's car, I thought, fuck it. It's what I pay the AA to be a member of it, so call them out. It's a bitch because the battery's in the boot.
Battery and boot.
Look at
The
that.
battery is in the boot.
Yeah. So that was 2 jobs done, 2 reverses without crashes. I'm on a roll tonight.
It has 2 covered contacts under the bonnet that you can use to do the jump start. But if you try and jump start it from the battery, the length of cable from the battery to the starter motor
Time to
Yeah.
hit the road.
too long, just too much of a voltage drop.
Okay, where's the trailer this time? Oh, really? Seriously, look at that.
And it was weird because when we had the neighbour's car hooked up to it and we were trying to start it, every time she turned the engine, you could hear the starter motor solenoid clunking in and out, and the side lights kept flashing on and off.
You know, I can just imagine your area being like Onslow's area out of Keeping Appearances.
No, not really. No, it's not a bad area, ours, to be honest.
Yes, they still show replays of that show over here.
Oh, I love that program. The Bouquet residence, the lady of the house speaking. No, you can't have a number 49. Get off my slimline white telephone. With automatic redial. Oh. Poor Emma.
No, I had a lady somewhat like that years ago that
Turn left.
we got called out to her residence, and she was really disgusted that we did not know that she lived at this particular address.
Turn right.
Lock dog. Echo, time.
The time is 7:55 p.m.
Oh, it's gone tea time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was supposed to feed her between 7 and 7:30. Yeah, you are.
I'm in a convoy.
Actually, what's it?
Oh no.
Tony off the south coast. The drone show live starts in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, Trevor, I watched a Australian dashcam compilation video earlier on YouTube.
Hmm.
A question for you. You guys know you got to get out of each other's way.
Yeah. We do really have some people who
You see,
got
I've
their
seen- yeah.
driver's license out of a cornflake packet.
Yeah, well, I've seen some of these compilations, you know, like the UK, where people whiz past and, you know, cut people off and stuff. But your one, literally, every one of them ended up in a crash. You know, people just jumping red lights. It's like, why? Did you not see the red light? The red lights mean nothing to you in Australia?
Yeah, well, I get to attend a lot of those accidents,
Keep right.
and
then turn right.
you go ahead and arriving on scene. Oh yes, I can't see how this one happened, because you put logic to it, and it's just not logical that it would end up the way it has actually ended up. Yeah, people go ahead. They use their mobile phone while driving, which is one of the biggest killers. They look down and travel straight through an intersection, which is the traffic lights at red, or miss a turn altogether and end up in somebody's
Yeah,
front.
catch you later,
front-
kids. You safe flight.
room.
Bring some good weather over with you. Please.
Yep, you gotta have some good weather. Actually, for next week, if the long range forecast for this week is right, we're going to get up into 9-degree days here by the end of the week. And we're supposed to be in winter.
Yeah, 19 is ours.
And still no rain on the forecast.
Ah, if you go up there. Got to find that out next time I go back this way. Alright, figures. No. Watch that one up. Freaking hate when they're doing this.
Finding a new route.
So you missed the turn off.
Now, if you actually look at it, it looks, because it says I had to go that way, I thought you had to turn off, but you don't. You go what? You go this way and under.
Yeah.
So, if you watch when it corrects itself, look. So I thought you had to go that way, but you don't. You go this way and under.
Keep right.
Now we go this way. Well, these things are sent to try you. Game wouldn't be fun if it didn't have all these little crazy little side roads and stuff. That's a point. One of the videos I normally watch, Luke seeing the HGV, has not been live this week. Not done his video this week. I have to message him and make sure he's alright. Well, your neighbours are going to be very loud at the weekend, aren't they, Mark?
What?
Your neighbours should be pretty loud this weekend. Man United versus Man City at Wembley. Saturday, yeah.
We can't allow there'll be no football or playing of football at all until I say so.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's Manchester United versus Man City. Man City cheat and Man United don't know how to play football.
Right.
Well, there's goes all my subscribers.
It's just the FA Cup final, that's all.
Yeah. It's not as big as it used to be. You remember back in the 80s, early 90s and early 2000s, it used to be an all-day events.
For the second time in a row, the final is between City and United.
Yeah. I agree with you there,
Okay,
Precious.
let's find a new
United will win.
You've just come back in at the run,
Nice one's got back out.
and I've closed the door, and she's turned round and gone back to the door and back. And it's pissing it down out there.
Shuttle caller.
What?
Keep right, and then exit right.
No, I don't know what it means. You have to make
Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Anybody got an electric sliding door for sale?
Yeah.
Patrick?
Yeah, revolving door. Yeah, I know what he wants. He wants a door that you can just press the remote control and it'll open up for him without.
Exit
Yeah,
down.
I know. Yeah, go.
Get ready to turn left.
Next time you see a shop closing down in Manchester, see if you can get one off there.
Turn
I
left.
don't believe it.
She wants to come back in, doesn't she? It's raining.
She went out, she walked down the path, came back up again, drank some water out of the bucket that's next to the door, and came back in. There's a bowl of water in the kitchen for her.
Yeah, but doesn't it have the
Why
all, doesn't it have all the
tastes nicer when
nutrients?
you put water.
Get
Yeah,
ready
it
to turn
does.
right.
She's like, but that's Corporation Pop, and we know what that tastes like.
It smells a bit, Simon.
Turn right.
Smells like they've been plastic welding the pipes.
Ooh, that was close.
It was.
Are you sure?
Get ready
Precious.
to turn left. Turn left.
No. Come here.
Yeah, nearly lost my record then.
Get ready
Yes,
to
sir.
turn right.
Failing to give way, that's your problem.
Well, no, I decided I needed petrol at the last minute and tried to beat it in, but obviously
Yeah.
it wasn't going to happen.
Well, at least you didn't run out of fuel halfway through the job.
No. It's quite funny when you see the AIs going round and roundabout. They don't give a shit. They just go straight round.
It does make you wonder how dumb these AIs are
Go straight up.
at times.
Yeah. We are on the E60.
Go straight up.
Oh. Whoopsies. Still another crash into the pavement now.
Right.
Oh. It's time for a cornetto.
Oh, yes, please.
Well, Tesco's version of a cornetto anyway.
There is one thing you need to fix on this game. When you come to a stop, it automatically goes into reverse for some reason.
Ah,
You'll hear it when I stop. You'll hear it go me, me, me.
Get ready to turn right.
well, you press the pedal for too long, it goes into reverse.
Well, literally,
Or
look,
the,
it doesn't reverse. It just does the reverse sound.
yeah,
Is it an automatic?
No. Well, yeah, it will be.
You have to go through reverse to get to park.
Keep left.
Should have seen it earlier. We have a just all over the balcony door. There's a little spot where the birds can sit and you chew the wall, pull the wallpaper off and paint. Every time you repaint it, they strip it. So I got some vinyl flooring. It's really strong and glued it to the wall. It's like, yeah, chew through that. And all
Yeah,
all seven cockatiels were sat there pecking the shit out of it, couldn't get hold of it to rip it. They were trying everything. You should have heard them hissing and growling at it. David, what? Cockatiels nil. I'm sure
why
they'll
didn't you
find
just
way
put a
to-
mirror there?
That's the last thing I want to put up there. And my birds. They pick a fucking fight with it.
Yeah,
Picture of a cat.
No. I've seen what these birds do to the cats out there. The house across, because we're on like a little forecourt area, and the house to sort of like across to the side, they've got 15 cats. The other week, we had the window slightly open, where the birds couldn't actually get out, but it was enough for them to know that the window was open. So they decided that they were going to get behind the curtain and sit there. And they were singing away. I looked out the window and all 15 cats were sat there watching, licking their lips. And I was like, you teasing those little kids. Yeah, I've got a feeling we might have a problem with someone with the balcony door. If we open it, the cats will come in.
Mesh screen.
Yeah, could do. Bluey, if you throw that fruit ball again, you're not getting another one. When he's eating all his favourite fruits, but he has to have some of the other stuff because it's good for him, he picks it up and he throws it and then he'll swoop. He'll just keep flying past and swooping
And
at me
then turn right.
until I give in and go and get another one.
Turn right.
He's got to have his apple and pear.
Looks like we've got a delivery coming today.
Deliverer?
Yeah, it's another delivery.
Let's just hope it's not something I've been carrying on this truck.
No, I had to order some more trousers. Work trousers are one of those things that have a tendency of wearing out.
Yeah, what is your job?
Well, I do climb towers a fair bit, so
Yeah, but what is your job?
I'm a technician,
Technician.
but technically a senior technician.
Yeah.
So that's my daytime job, and then I'm also volunteer with the emergency services, which is what you actually saw the other day with that pitch that I sent you. We're at that's our emergency command vehicle for little jobs. It's been taken over by me for drone stuff. So I can get out and actually have somewhere decent that's grown up.
Yeah. They started using drones a lot more over here as well.
So
Yeah,
is it mostly cell tower antennas or is it any antennas?
We've got a trunk network which it's a case of they're much like cell phone, but yeah, it's a little bit more complex in a few areas.
Microwave links?
Yes, lots of those.
Keep right.
One thing I can't stand is those is when we get something come loose on a microwave link and it just move it by a millimetre.
Yeah. And
you
it's
go
way
from
out
that-
at the other end. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes from being perfectly spot on to not perfectly spot on, and
Yeah.
you lose the link.
I've transmitted at 10 gigs.
Yep.
12 gigs actually, but and TV pictures at 12 gigs as well.
Yeah, I've only got a 10 meg bandwidth for each of my links, so
Get ready.
now
Return.
we've put a lot off with those. But yeah, it's a real pain in the neck. We've got a couple of towers that real and truly should not have been used. They should have actually put up better ones. The original towers were actually put up for television broadcasts, so they're a small lattice tower that it's got guidelines off of it. Unfortunately, those have a tendency of swaying.
Yeah.
Ever so
doesn't work.
slightly.
Doesn't work with microwaves.
There. So, unfortunately, where the microwave dishes are, it's just that little bit too high, and it just gets enough sway, in strong winds.
Turn.
We used to build our own using
This is where it ends.
house alarm Solfan heads.
Yeah.
Just there wasn't much in the way of commercially available for the amateur radio use.
Well, this day and age, there's a lot of commercial gear that is now available to amateurs that
Oh yeah,
kind of that near enough to after the 7. We've got a 7-year replacement program for radio equipment.
yeah.
So therefore, if you're in the right place at the right option, you can actually go ahead and get some quite good stuff.
Yeah. Well, I've been an amateur since 1982.
Going to be interesting to see where they go with amateur radio in the years to come, because I think the numbers have dropped to a point where they're saying there's a lot of frequency, but not many users.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not as popular for people getting into it, but there are still quite a few on.
Yeah. Now it's a case that it's becoming a lot older people that are into it.
It's pretty much always been like that.
Yeah, but the problem we've virtually noticed over here, there's not the young blood coming in, and the old ones are dropping off. So once the numbers get below a certain level, it's going to be interesting to see which way the government goes, because that's potential revenue.
Yeah.
Those frequency bands are potential revenue.
Yeah, probably.
And so that they go and went to the bases. It's like the 27 meg CV. Kind of, they're looking at other uses for that band because of the fact that nobody uses it anymore.
Well, I mean, we, in our government's infinite wisdom, didn't follow the rest of the world on that either. They decided that, okay, we'll use 27 megahertz, but we'll do FM, not AM.
Yeah.
And so everybody stayed on illegal, or because you suddenly got this massive influx of kids onto the CB system. A lot of us old diehards took the radio amateur exam and moved away from CB.
Yes. Yeah, no, the...
But also, remote control aircraft were on 27 megahertz as well.
Yes, your toy aircraft.
And cars. Then they moved the aircraft to 35, didn't they?
I don't know what they moved into in your country, but we moved up into the 55. So they've got a small open area of 55.
Yeah.
But
I think, didn't they go into the 90 as well? Was it
not
90?
here. Because 90 here is part of your the normal FM band.
Yeah, it is. It starts at 88, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
88 to 10, or 110, 111, something like that. Yeah.
And that's prime real estate. When it comes,
Yeah,
correct,
but-
when it
Well,
comes
it's
to the
getting
government,
less and less now with DAB radio, isn't it?
but well, when I first moved to Fort Lincoln, we had one little AM station, and that had only been going a couple of years, for a couple of years, and that was 30 odd years ago. Now we've actually got that one AM station. They have an FM outlet as well for that one station,
Yeah.
and they've got 4 other FM radio stations for the town. So yeah, it's become prime real estate, that FM area.
Yeah. I mean, we've got a lot less on AM now. I mean, the medium wave part of it is quite low, but the long wave part of it's almost disappeared completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We've
remember
got the problem.
back in the 90s, and well, I think it was 80s as well. Long wave radio, the only one I ever remember on there was Atlantic 252.
Radio 4
I didn't know about that before, I thought that was always FM.
and BBC World Service.
But yeah, Atlantic 252 was broadcast out at sea. It was like a
Yeah, it
Radio
was like
Carolina
Caroline.
type ship.
Mm.
Yeah, no, it's one of those problems that technology's got there. And then actually improved over the years, and there's a lot of things that have actually changed. So that it's like the world time signal that used to go out on HS. Doesn't get done anymore.
The rugby, it was on. That was on 10. Was it 10 megahertz?
Yeah, 5, 10 and 15 megahertz.
Yeah.
Was the main ones. And then we've also, here in Australia, had a 7.5. But yeah, that used to come in handy, because if you wanted to test to see if your radio was working, you just turned to a time signal.
Yeah.
You knew where they were. If you couldn't hear that, you wouldn't. You wouldn't be able to get into an area.
Yeah.
But yeah, the old days of that's gone.
Yeah, it wasn't 90, it was 900, and they still use it. 900 is still used for remote control even FPV stuff, some of that works on 900 for longer range.
Yeah. Now, that'd be the ISM band, which here in Australia, that's they've got 433, 868, and there is a 900 there somewhere, but
Well,
I don't
433
believe.
is a radio amateur band in the UK.
Yeah, but you've also got all the door openers and all the all that crap.
That's 70 centimetres.
Yeah, so they moved it in your country.
Mm.
Yeah, well we've got the it's 434 if my memory serves right. It's classified as a 433 but MiG band, but it's technically a 434. Try and work that one out.
It goes from 420 to 440, I think.
But yeah, that gives you all your key fobs, door openers for cars, all of that is in that band. They've got 868 is the other one, but the 900 meg one, I don't believe it's used here in Australia because I think we actually sat on it with the mobile phone network going.
Yeah, because that's just above it.
Yeah, they literally piled the mobile phone network up so tight that because that was well and truly prime real estate when it comes to frequencies. That was
Yeah.
what one would actually classify as we've got to have that.
Mm.
Jeez, I've actually fallen asleep. Not with you two, it's because the game's going dark again. It's affecting my eyes.
Oh, the game's transitioning into night, and so
He's getting
Oh,
tired
so-
automatically.
Yeah,
Psychosomatic.
yeah. I nearly went through some roadworks because I literally dozed off. I saw the arrow sign. I was like, whoa. So I think I'll make this the last job.
Yeah, that's one
Unsafety
thing
grounds.
that, that's one of the reasons why the worst time to actually travel on the road is
Dusk, yeah.
Dusk and
Dawn.
if somebody goes ahead and starts their journey in the dark and then goes into daylight, it brings on the sleep cycle. We had to all go to do a training course, and that was one of the things that came out. It's one of those things. If you're driving a vehicle for the government, you've got to have a break every 2 hours of driving, and
Every 4 hours, isn't it? You gotta have a 15-minute break, and every 6 hours a 45-minute break.
yeah, well,
You can't drive for longer than 10 hours.
9
Yeah,
hours.
it's,
With a truck, it's 9 hours most days, but you can do 2 10-hour days in a week. If you do over that, you're screwed.
Yeah,
But I mean, at the moment, it's going dark at just after 9 o'clock.
I think that's what's making it worse as well. It's going dark in real life as well, so...
And it's light by 5 o'clock.
yeah, you guys got daylight savings, so we seem to have misplaced that somewhere. It's getting well, put it this way, it was just before the news came on at 6 o'clock last night, looked outside to see if I'd actually put the bin out, and it was dark. Oh, it's like it gets dark early now.
Yeah, I'll just put my bins out for tomorrow.
We'd have to put our bins out. They come and get them.
Oh, that's
Well,
nice.
I'm on a pull out and return as well because I'm disabled, but I just put them at the end of the driveway.
Yeah. Well, we're going on new council after the local elections. They've decided that we're going back to weekly collections from all waste.
Well, we're still weekly collections, but they collect different bins each week.
Yeah, well, we had weekly collections for general waste and recycling, and when they decided to take the general waste down to fortnightly, but then gave these plastic crappy bags for the recycling, and you put them out in the wind and just take them away, just scatter everything. The place was just becoming an absolute shithole.
Keep right.
You know,
And then
and,
exit right.
you know, you're getting people chasing their own rubbish down the road. So they decided to go back to the old system.
Right.
I mean, you don't have to go back to the old system if you just gave proper wheelie bins instead of these stupid bloody plastic bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, here we've actually got 2 bins. One's got the yellow top on it for recyclables, and your normal green top is for your normal household rubbish.
Yeah.
And every two weeks the recycle bin goes out with your normal bin, and there's 2 trucks that they collect their appropriate bin.
Yeah.
But it's recycle only goes out once every 2 weeks.
Well,
the
try
other
to
one-
collect the
the other one gets
recycling
picked up.
more often here to encourage you to recycle more. But if we lived in North Wales, in Conwy, their general waste is every 4 weeks, but the recycling is every week. And they don't have a problem. It works well for them.
We have 4 bins. The brown one's for garden rubbish, that's every week. Although slightly more haphazard during winter, when they seem to think that nobody does any gardening, so they won't have any garden rubbish.
Oh, over here, you've got to pay for your garden waste to be taken.
The black bin is for metal, plastic and glass, and that's every 2 weeks. The paper is blue, that's every 3 weeks. And the
Oh, sod that, I can't be doing that. Not. It should
General-
be just every
general
week
rubbish
or every
is
2
green,
weeks.
which is every 2 weeks.
Everything should be the same. I don't mind having 2 schedules, but
But we have an app from the council you can click on, and it tells you which bins are getting emptied this week.
yeah, no, that it's just ridiculous.
It has pictures of them, so you can see which colours are going.
But when push comes to shove,
Some weeks we only have 1 bin being emptied, some 2, and some 3.
yeah, but that's still when push comes to shove, it requires people putting the right rubbish in the right bin.
Yeah.
And if you go and have too many colours,
I think Laura's been through.
yeah, definitely.
Sod off beeping at me, I was rubbernecking. Sod off.
Go straight up.
Oh god, I'm so tired. Stupid game.
Go
You
straight
you
up.
shouldn't be tired.
And it's only Wednesday.
Yeah, but I've got medical issues now, getting worse and
Oh.
worse. I've noticed over the last, since January anyway, I've noticed a lot more getting tired, a lot easier
Usually after you've eaten,
after I've eaten or
get your sugar checked. Sounds like you've sugar's going too high after you've eaten. That tends to create that kind of effect.
yeah, it was not just that. I get tired pretty easily. You know, if we sit down and watch a film, I can't watch a whole film. I end up falling asleep.
Turn left.
Yes, I have that problem. Sitting down tends to make me fall asleep too.
And it's just getting worse and worse. But yeah, when I go to bed, I can't fucking sleep. It's just annoying.
Usually takes at least an hour.
Yeah.
And when you consider I don't go to bed until it's nearly time to get up.
Yes. I have no problem getting to sleep, mainly due to the fact that I'm sometimes up at some really ridiculous hours and stuff like that.
Turn left.
So therefore, by the time it is time to actually I get around to going to bed, I am exhausted.
Yeah, well,
Well, what time do you actually start work?
Put this way,
Does it just depend?
my normal shift starts at 11 p.m. and kind of come on through the night. This week's been adjusted slightly to assist with for getting an accreditation earlier on in the week, and that had to happen in daylight hours. So my shifts were changed. Yes. Normally when I'm speaking to you, I'm on what's known as I'm on what's known as recall. Kind of there's a certain amount of time that I do what's classified as on recall, which you can't sleep through that because technically, if
you're on call basically.
Yeah, so if something goes down, you've got 5 minutes to actually acknowledge the job and then get moving. So it's not a case where you can go. The pager goes off, you get out of bed, go take a shower and get all ready for work. You've got to be ready to go straight away. So the only luxury you actually get is being able to sit at home.
At home, yeah.
And stay awake. There's a certain amount of that that's in each week. And it looks like Justin's back.
yeah. Welcome back, Justin.
Well, Justin may be back or he may not be back.
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah, I think Zoom and this new audio shit does my head in.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
now, yeah.
Okay.
It's just that you weren't saying anything when you first came on. Unless you were saying something and we just couldn't hear it.
Yeah. But it started taking a lot longer for audio to connect on Zoom. Doing too many bloody updates these days.
Yeah.
I don't know, my audio connects straight away when I press the OK button.
On your mobile it does, but not on
The join it, yeah.
But
But then I have to press the camera button to turn the camera on because the camera doesn't go on automatically.
yeah, it's annoying because they're doing all these stupid updates and they never test them. They just push them out. It's like, yeah, there's an update, that'll do. Oh shit, it went wrong.
Yes, that's the bit that annoys the crap out of me with another bit of software. Kind of thing. You get 3 updates in a week, and you think to yourself, what the hell was so important that they had to release? They had to release 3 in 1
Yeah.
week.
I mean,
Yeah,
Why
I've
couldn't
just,
they just bun-
I
Why
think
couldn't they
there's
just
been
bundle it all together?
yeah,
I
I've
think
just
there's
done
been
my game
2
drivers.
Apple updates this week.
Oh, I want to hear it.
Yeah, I've just done my NVIDIA game drivers last night, and this afternoon I got another notification. It says another one. It's like, what the fuck?
And
Spend more
when
time
those type
updating
of-
than you do fucking using it.
Yeah, well, when they do things like that, it makes you wonder whether they're quickly having to patch a problem that they caused with the update.
Yeah.
Just because you've just woken back up and walked into the kitchen, just
It's like
chat then.
YouTube keep giving me these stupid darn updates, using me as a lab rat type of thing. And the new one, where it puts the pin link in a black box with white writing and blue, it's just not there. It's horrible.
Yep. Yeah, they've rolled that out right across the world, because I've got that sitting up at the moment. The pinned link. Yeah. YouTube is an interesting lot.
They're doing a lot of messing around lately, and nothing's getting fixed. I'd rather them just update their servers so things weren't going drastically wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, according to my stats, I've had 40 views on this tonight, but I bet you any money when I end, YouTube will come round and say you've only had 6.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, that's.
Yeah, I've got 1 watching at the moment apparently.
Keep right, and then exit right.
But yeah, YouTube is a bit of a problem one. They go ahead and they don't consult with people as to what they would like.
Yeah.
They haven't got a big open forum where they go and put out ideas and get feedback as to what people think about the idea. They just implement, and then when people scream like crazy, they don't like it, and it starts crap, etc. They then remove it and say, well, okay, we've worked out that one doesn't work. Rather than do the research.
Yeah.
On another problem YouTube does is they'll come out with something that's really cool, and then people will start using it, and they'll decide, oh, we don't want to do that no more.
Yeah. And Microsoft are getting fucking annoying with it. No, we don't like that app. I mean, today with the Windows 11 on that fucking new laptop, 17 links just to get it to go past fucking set Google Chrome as my default browser. What the hell are that about?
Yeah.
You don't
They're
really
trying
want
to
to
fuck-
do that. You want to use this. Oh, you know. Hey, Andrew, links at the top if you want to join us, mate.
Yeah, it seems to be a problem that Microsoft know they're losing the battle with Edge, and Edge.
Microsoft's losing the battle with Edge, not because Edge isn't very good, because Edge is really good. They're losing the battle because of Windows. Yeah, people don't like what they're doing with Windows. They're controlling, they're forcing people to have everything centralized or always to the left. You can't have it at the top anymore. You can't have your own background. You've got to have one of theirs to start off with, and then you've got to fight with it to get your own. People don't want that. People want to use their computer how they want it and set it how they want it. you know, how Windows used to be. You know, that's
Yeah,
why
no.
we stay with Windows. If we wanted control crap, we'd go for Apple. Yeah. But what they're doing with Microsoft lately, they're going to lose the battle to Linux. You know, because people aren't going to pay for this crap. You know, hey, guess what, guys? Here's Windows 10. This is the last ever browser you'll ever need. This is your lifetime guarantee. We're just going to constantly update this, constantly. And if you can get it on Windows 10, great. You'll never have to buy a new computer. 6 months later, here's Windows 11.
Yeah, no, well,
You know, and
And,
Windows
and-
11 is not fully out properly, is it? And yet, Windows 12 is out.
yeah, well, when
beta
you look at
testing.
it, Windows 11 left a lot of computers behind.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that didn't want to. They were quite happy with their computer. It did their job, etc. It might be getting old, but well, that's life.
Yeah.
But
And
then-
but it's doing the job. It's doing what they need it to do.
yeah.
And, you know, forcing people to update to Windows 11 and losing the computer is just a bad idea. You know,
Yeah,
dig your own
And that-
grave.
and that's the big thing that actually happened is that there was all these people that you've now got two lots of people. You've got the people on Windows, still Windows 10 because they can't go anywhere,
Yeah.
and you got the people on Windows 11.
And you got the
I-
people on Windows 10 that refuse to go to Windows 11 because
11.
my
Yeah,
computer will go to Windows 11. I just don't want it. I don't
And,
like it. It's horrible. It doesn't give me any control over my computer.
yeah.
You know, when
No, well,
when you start using things like, you know, I use Classic Shell to make it look like Windows 7. I like the new features in Windows, you know, but I don't want all the clicks and the menus and the slide outs and the adverts and all this. What the hell's all that about? You know?
Yeah.
So, no, sod off. I'll stick with Windows 10 and with Classic Shell. And now they're trying to dictate that you can't have Classic Shell. Yes, Andrew,
Yeah.
we are having a general election on the 4th of July. If you're about, we're having a party on the 5th of July. The whole UK is having a massive party. Thank fuck the Tories have gone. Party.
That's typical. American Independence Day is the 4th of July.
I think that's why he called it for that day. But he, like I said, he's an idiot. Yeah, there's a reason he's done for the 4th of July. He said by the second week of July he would have an aeroplane in the air taking asylum seekers to Rwanda, and no airline is willing to take the job. So he ain't going to get an aeroplane up there. But the media can't report on that now because we're in that what's it called, quarantine period, where the media can't do anything that will influence the general election. It's just got to be down to the MPs and the
Right. And then turn right.
and the
Yeah, I'm
locals.
not sure that quarantine was the right word, but yeah, no.
But I know what you mean. I can't think what it's called. It's gone out of my head. It's that period where you can't you can't say. But the other thing is as well, they've gone into this period now where you can't have big news like that because it could influence the general election. But now we're going to have TV debates, America style, and they don't work because in America you've got the two main parties, the Republicans and Democrats, and you can have a debate, the two, right? But over here, you've got 10, 15, 20 parties. Some of them are never going to get an MP, like the Munster Raving Rooney Party. They're still going, but they don't get invited to the debates, and then people get upset and say, well, it's all biased now. You know,
Yeah.
That to
That's
me,
the only reason I would ever go to watch one of them is if Screaming Lord Such was on it.
yeah. I wouldn't never vote for the Munster Raving Looney Party. However, I do like at every general election. I mean, they lose their money every time,
Yeah.
right? Because they never get voted in. But you know, you always see them, you know, when they're all stood there, you know, at the count, and you got the guy with a big fuck off hat, you know, with pink furry hair coming out of it and all sorts.
Well, that's Screaming Lord Such.
Yeah, but no, they've got one at every sort of count.
Oh.
Yeah, it's his party, but it's so funny.
Mm.
You know, and what also makes a mockery at the moment, a lot of areas have just had a by-election because their MPs are a bunch of goons and got themselves kicked out, and now they're going back to the polls.
Uh-huh.
They have to go and re-elect them.
Yes, that's always been a major
Keep
problem,
right, and then exit.
and with MPs, we had but since the last election, we've had so many that have actually resigned from the opposition.
You want to see how many is resigning for us, not from the opposition, from the actual party in power.
Yeah.
There's 100 of them not re-standing. 127, I think it is now, not standing at this election. So
I think it's tricky as well, because although I don't really want the Conservatives back in, even though I have pretty much always been Conservative, I don't want Labour in either.
the problem with Labour will do good. I mean, Labour's going to bring it back.
I think the Liberal Democrats are going to do better than you think.
They're not going to get in because of what they did when they got in power, got into bed with the Tories back in 2011. That was the biggest mistake.
Right. And
You
then
know,
turn
you
right.
cannot keep attacking the disabled and, you know, ethnic minorities
Turn
and,
right.
you know,
No.
the, you know,
Yeah.
gender aligned or whatever they call them nowadays. Yeah, you can't keep attacking them like that, like they've done.
Yeah,
And it's-
might have.
So, yeah, I want Labour back in because I think we just need to get some social justice and clear a few things out that the Tories have done. But, yeah, I don't think it's going to be as good as everybody thinks it's going to be under Labour.
Keep left.
Because there's too
Yeah,
much
you're
damage
going to
done.
re-enter. You guys are going to re-enter the Eurozone, aren't you?
No,
No.
no. And that's a Liberal Democrat thing. Eventually we will. I can see it because
It's better for drone flyers if we don't,
It's better for drone.
because some
Yeah, but-
of the rules that the ASA have brought in are ridiculous.
Yeah, but you've got the other problem. Yeah, is some of the how do you put it? Some of the rules that we are now facing, you know, all our goods have to be checked coming in and out. Yeah, and this is why we're at the bottom of the pecking order. This is why our food quality is crap now.
It's fucked our imports and exports,
Of course it has.
and our holidays up.
Yeah, and I can see us going back in. I think the tide has changed. If people knew what they know now, they wouldn't have voted for Brexit. You know,
Turn left.
because let's be honest, the whole Brexit debate, wasn't it? We're going to stop all the illegals coming through on the boats. Well, that hasn't happened actually. They've actually got more coming across since Brexit. So it was like, well, that worked. And that's because when we was in Europe, we had the rule, the country that they land in, yeah, is the country they have to claim asylum in, the first safe country. Which is linked. But now, you've because we're not part of Europe, when they come across to say Italy, and as they go, where you going? They say the United Kingdom, and they go, all right, get on this bus, we'll take you over there. You know, it's not Italy's problem anymore. Yes, Italy's a safe place, but we're not in that agreement anymore. So, yeah, it's a bit of a farce, but we'll see what happens. Can't be any worse, can it? And there is some good news.
I won't put money on it.
Yeah, but there is some good news. It means now the Tories can't do their voucher scheme for those on disability benefits because it won't get through in time. You know, because that was just ridiculous. You know, you can't say to people, well, you go and buy what you want and then claim the money back and we'll give it you back in a voucher. What the fuck's that all about? Where are we getting the money from?
Yeah.
I see some progress, but I also see some disasters around the corner as well. Right, what are we on? We're on 9 o'clock. I'm going to park up. I'm going to end this on YouTube, but we'll keep going on Zoom until Paul goes live if you want. I'm going to click that button. The only thing about this game is when you do complete a job, you reverse it up, you drop the trailer, it does the thing, and then you look round, your trailer's gone. It's like, well, where the fucking hell did that go? Because you can't have got it past me. Right, I want to
they're so quick. They're so quick at turning these trailers around these days.
Yeah.
Before you've even unhooked it, they've actually unloaded it.
Unloaded it again.
Can somebody let Tim in?
How?
Justin, are you there?
Stuck in the game right now. I can't do it.
Right, I'll do it.
Beat you to it.
Like that, is it?
Stop, Tim.
Me, Tim. I'm just going to make you co-host. I'm making you
How the hell
co-host,
did you
Tim,
do it?
just to give you a bit of safety on here. I know what these people
Oh,
are
that's
like.
alright. No, that's alright. It's alright, you can't fix stupid stuff.
Hey, what's happened here?
What?
Can you hear me?
I know. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear you. I
Yeah,
know,
we can hear you.
I know what's happened.
Alright, cool.
I'm no
Just
longer...
driving to work.
Then I'll come this way.
Reaction.
Fly out
No,
this way.
that's not what I was looking at.
Because I weren't actually on the game itself, I've gone into Zoom. I couldn't control my truck, so I was like, why is my truck not moving? Going where I want it to.
Captions. Oh, that's where captions are.
Don't
Now,
press
Justin,
Show
Justin,
captions.
I think I found out what the mic
Caption language.
I turned it down, like,
Okay.
I turned it
Yeah.
down to like 80.
Definitely sounds quieter than it did on your live show.
Alright.
I thought his live stream
I
was
heard you.
good.
Now, I'm talking about my live stream.
But,
I'm on my cell right now. I'm driving to work.
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit, Tim. But I heard what
Yeah,
you
well,
said.
yeah.
Alright.
Are you back on your live tomorrow, Tim?
Yeah, every day. I got rid of, well, I didn't get rid of them. I didn't block them from YouTube because, you know, I get the views.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought it was
Yeah,
a couple of things you
blocking
said.
on
were a bit-
YouTube don't do shit anyway.
No.
All it does is
Yeah.
keep people from commenting, but they can still watch
I mean,
your live streams.
It doesn't mean that I don't think that his mother should have swallowed. But
Oh, for fuck's sake.
he's very narcissistic. And if you listen to the live stream, it proves that he's narcissistic.
It
And,
was a bit.
yeah.
It went a bit crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the hell happened. I was like, right, I'll go and get myself a Dr. Pepper and I'll come back, leave these two arguing,
Go
bickering
sniper.
like a couple of girls, and then all of a sudden it come back, it was like, what the hell just happened?
Well, he joined the game and didn't know how to use the keyboard or mouse. And
Yeah, I
he
saw
wanted me
that
to
bit.
talk him through it when I'm playing the game. And the end of it, or the last straw, was when he said I was wasting space.
I'm down.
Yeah,
he said I was-
that was out of order.
And he said I was drunk. I'm having a good game after work, relaxing, screaming, you know, my loud reaction, you know, having a good time. And this
Yeah.
cunt comes in and fucking
You
ruins.
did swear at him a lot, though.
No, but that was,
Huh?
in general, he was swearing a lot in general anyway.
Yeah.
But it wasn't aimed at
Yeah, that was-
Cat. And,
That was my loud reaction. That was my loud reaction.
you know,
Live.
Mm.
That's why I put it in the description. Yeah. But damn,
yeah, I mean,
it's an 18 plus channel, so I'm not worried about that. I won't cuss as much as I want, but still, I mean, that's my loud reaction. So. But
at the end of the day,
you should
Tim,
have-
it's your channel, you do what you want on there. And,
well, I think he should have learned the keyboard and mouse first. Far out.
yeah, these things are. You know, I hope you two make it up anyway, because I mean, like I said, it was fun watching.
Yeah. Did it
Yeah.
sound all right? Because I turned the mic down. The gameplay, I turned that down a little bit.
On
and
my end,
mic
it
down.
sounded great.
Oh, on
Did
my
it?
end, it sounded really good, but it did seem like his gameplay was slightly louder than his mic.
Okay.
But it
I
wasn't
turned that
so
down.
much. If you turned it down by like 5-10%, I think it would be a good balance.
I took it to 80, so I'll check it and ask the whoever comes in to see how it sounds.
Yeah.
Usually, I get David and Laura because they're from England.
Yeah,
So-
well, we'll be there. Well, I'll be there anyway. Laura's going for
Yeah.
coffee, so.
Yeah, I'm going
Dominic
out.
doesn't
But
know
other
because
than
he got
that-
free pizza.
But other
Just
than
go
that,
for
the
coffee,
basic
I'm
layout,
fine.
so I just did a basic layout with Tim. We downloaded Streamlabs. I just
Yeah.
did an audio input, output, and game capture. That was it.
It worked
Nothing
well.
else.
Yeah.
Just a
It
ba-
worked
yeah.
really well, and like I said, I was actually sat there at 9 o'clock this morning. I was like, I'm going to be the first one on Tim's. He didn't turn up. I was like, I knew it. I was cursing. I was like, I knew he wouldn't go live. Fucking bastard.
Oh,
And
my
then-
land.
And then suddenly I was
my
like, he's
landlord-
live.
Well, I'll
My
give you
my
apologies in
landlord-
advance, Tim, because there's no fucking way on earth I'm going to be up at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, my landlord came home from Sydney and she sent me a text. There's somebody here that wants to see you. And I went over there after work with a couple beers, and it was a bloke I met 4 years ago, Bill, and we sat there and, yawning, having a good time. And I said, I gotta go, I gotta take a shower. So I went home, took a shower, grabbed the beer,
How's
and
your water work?
started down the street. So I was about 40 minutes late. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it
So
wasn't.
have they fixed your hot water now?
I did. I fixed it.
Yeah, Tim had to
Yeah.
crawl into the house the other day and fix the pipes
Yeah.
when we were on a live stream because they fucking blew.
Ooh.
You heard a loud
At
pop when they
12:30
were
at
in the
night.
house.
12:30 at night. I wasn't fixing it then. Fuck that. It was just a grommet on the brass fitting.
Yeah,
And yeah,
we all
you
live.
just pushed that back in place and then screwed the coupling together and followed over. It was good.
Yeah, like I said, Tim, your live stream was really funny. I was enjoying it. I mean,
Yeah, everybody
could-
was telling me they were messing.
yeah, I couldn't stop laughing. Yeah, I mean, you two was quite funny, and then I don't know what happened. He just seemed to got very serious and he just flipped, and I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, what happened?
Yeah, he took it too far, but
Yeah.
I had people message me, keep it up, this loud reaction, it's kicking. I was like, oh, thanks, bro.
Yeah, definitely keep it up. I mean, it was funny as that. I was in stitches. I mean, he
Yeah.
was arguing with
I got a
people.
I got a buddy.
Get out of my way, you motherfucker!
I got a buddy from work. I call him Captain Morgan. His name is Morgan. So
Yeah.
he might join me in Fortnite. And he said, I'll go on your live. And I was like, all right, man. I said, make it funny, bud. And he goes, oh, we'll act like we're at work. I was like, yeah, it's fucking out.
Yeah, definitely.
So we'll see if he's
going.
going. He's been playing Fortnite for 4 years, so he knows how to use his keyboard and mouse.
Yeah.
He did Mike did the same thing when he played with what was it? Arma 3. Acted the same way.
Well, Laura's
But
going to get the game and learn it before she tries.
Just downloaded it.
Because
Yeah, she told me.
yeah, Laura
Well,
actually. Laura goes live
Laura-
for you guys on a Friday. That was
Yeah,
Yeah,
time
but
to give
if
you
Laura
guys
wants
time.
to jump in the game with like me, I don't mind teaching somebody and walking them through it. But
Yeah,
like,
Yeah,
Don't
now is it
get-
Xbox controller? Is it
Yeah.
Xbox controller?
yeah.
Yeah, I can walk Laura through that. Fuck yeah. Keyboard and mouse? No.
I mean,
can't do
whilst you're learning, it doesn't matter how many times you
You
get
die,
killed
you just
and
carry on,
lose the
don't
game,
you?
you just start again and until you've got it
Exactly.
figured out, don't you?
Exactly.
Yeah, but the
Laura,
thing
join
was
me-
is-
join me today. Join me today, Laura.
The
and
thing
I'll walk you
was-
through it. We'll do an easy game.
the thing was Michael was just trying to take it serious without knowing how to do anything, and it's like,
Yeah.
dude, like learn the controls, and then once you start learning and you start figuring out the gameplay, then you can get a little bit more serious if you want to take it like that. But like the thing was is he was getting mad at Tim for playing the game, but at the same time he didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, and he was
He
getting
didn't even know how to
frustrated. He was
pick up
getting
a-
frustrated
He
with
didn't
that.
he didn't even know how to pick up a damn gun. But if Laura is using an Xbox controller, I can walk her through that. We'll have a fun
Well,
game,
and
Laura.
two,
Join me tonight on the
Well,
live
and
stream.
two, when
Can't
you
tonight,
walk up
'cause
to
she's got her sister tomorrow. So our
Well, does
time.
she have Epic? Does
Yeah.
she have Epic? Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
so
add
not
me
tomorrow, but the
with-
day after
add me.
she'll join you.
Add me a Demon Spawn 71.
Yeah.
Or send me
I'll
your
I'll
naked
get the name
Epic.
for her tomorrow, Tim. On your live
well,
stream.
she can go on.
Send me Laura's in Messenger. Or
Yeah.
Nick on Epic.
She can
and
go
I'll
on
just
one
add
of
her
our
up.
live streams and see the names and just add
Yeah.
them like that.
Yeah. We'll have fun, Laura. I'll be like, shut up.
I tell you what, Tim.
But this is the thing is,
yeah. As I say,
but this is
I have
Go
never
ahead.
seen someone rage block somebody live on a stream.
Yeah. Oh,
I
that
was
was
like,
good one.
I just saw you start flicking through the menus. I was like, the fuck's going on here?
Yeah.
But this is
And
the
it
thing
showed
is
that
when
I'm
you
locked.
walk when you walk up to stuff, it tells
Hey,
you what
Paul.
buttons to push. So
Right,
Yeah.
Paul, pack it in. And Paul, links at the top. Come and join us.
I want to play Fortnite as Luke Costello.
Oh, that would be cool. Fuck
Wait,
yeah. Which one, though?
David, are you
Costello or
talking to the
Costello?
chat? I thought we were offline.
No, we're still online.
Ah,
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, but because I've not managed to take my truck back yet. I found a mystery road, and I was like,
oh, I
fuck.
thought you said we were. I thought you said we were offline a minute ago.
no, so I'm
Well,
gonna
there
go
you
offline.
go.
Yeah, don't worry
You might
about
want to
it.
delete this. You might want to delete this one.
Nah, I'm not
You
deleting
said
it.
you were offline. Ah, fuck it. I'm
Nothing's
open.
been
I
said,
wasn't
but
worried
this-
about what. No, I wasn't worried about what we were talking about. I thought he was talking to a chat that wasn't live no more. I was
No,
like,
I just seen Paul in the chat. Paul's just put in the chat, Blackpool, go Blackpool, Blackpool, Blackpool.
Oh, well.
But you know what Paul's like? He tries to wind me up.
But Laura, in the game, there's no crumpets you can pick up, so you might be fucked there. I don't know.
Oh, if you can't stop for tea and crumpets, I'm not playing.
oh, and did you give Andrew and Gitchy
Yeah.
and Paul all wrenches?
Yeah, they've all got the wrenches now.
All right, cool.
Hey, everybody in chat. I thought we were offline, but hey.
Yeah,
Mike
he's,
might be-
I found out what it was
Everything
anyway.
has to-
I think it was
Everything
the
has to
super
stop for
mods.
tiffing.
Yeah, it was the super mods
That's-
that I'd given too many out.
That's why I came on. That's why I came on the panel, because I thought we were offline. I was like, oh shit.
No,
Okay.
don't worry, because I am actually going to end in a minute. So if
Uh-huh.
anybody's in the chat
That's
would like to join
that's
the
what-
panel, now is the time to come and join, because I'm going to end here and then we're going to have a private chat until Paulie's live.
That's what he said 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, but this time I am definitely parking up. Might not want to crash my truck, but
I hope somebody watches this, or is watching it.
yeah, don't worry about it. We're
We
all.
don't care whether people are actually watching or not.
Yeah. You've just got to kiss and make up. That's how it is.
I ain't
Tim.
fucking making up with the narcissistic motherfucker.
Tim, how
no
many
way in hell.
Excuse me, Tim. How many times have me and you had a falling out, and we're still here?
Yeah, but you're just a con.
Exactly.
Ah,
And if, you know, I can accept that.
No, Tim is a cook, not a cock.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
that's great. Fucking.
Okay, everybody on
Well,
YouTube, if you would like to join us for a private chat, everybody is free to join. Link is at the top. Quickly catch it, and I will see you, everyone else, on another one, maybe tomorrow evening. Have a good one.